We are now going to learn about a very important data type that is not numeric. This data type represents text and is called by most programming languages string. If you're curious, strings are named that way because they're a series of letters, numbers, or symbols connected in order as if threaded together by string. When we did the Hello World program, we used strings together with the print and the post to chat functions to print messages with Python. We just did not use any variables back then. There are different ways to define a string in Python, so let's try them. The first way uses double quotes. For instance, double quoted string. Welcome to learn Python with Minecraft. I can print this. And there you have it. The second way uses single quotes. So another variable, single quoted string. Are you ready to learn coding? And I can also print this one. And there you go. The previous two strings are called single line strings, and regardless of whether you use double quote or single quote, they're all strings. Now there is actually a third way to define strings, and it's called a multi-line strings. So to define a multi-line string, you need to use triple quotes like this. So multi-line string, quote, quote, quote. And then you can type something like Python, enter, is, enter, awesome. Quote, 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 enter. Now let's try to print this one and see what happens. Multi-line string. And there you go. You have actually 3 lines. Python is awesome in 3 separate lines. Now, if you were to define a multi-line string like this without assigning it to any variable, this actually becomes a comment. So you could use multi-line strings without assigning it to any variable as a way to leave yourself long comments as your program becomes more complex. So we have seen different ways to create strings. And all ways are acceptable as long as you open and close the string with the same type of quote. So for instance, if you were to create a variable like this, and you start with a double quote, and then you end with a single quote, this creates a syntax error. It will say something like EOL while scanning string literal. For now, just know that you should open and close strings with the exact same type of quote mark. All right, so finally, you can combine different strings using the plus sign. This operation is called string concatenation. Let's try posting to the chat. So let's first connect to Minecraft. Remember, from ncpi.minecraft import Minecraft mc equals to Minecraft.create. You will always use the same 2 lines to connect to Minecraft, and then mc.post to chat, and we can do the following: double quoted string, okay, plus, so this will concatenate another string. And we're going to use here a string literal that is just representing a single space. And then we're going to add the next one, the single quoted string. Okay, I'm going to press enter and see your chat, how it says, welcome to learn Python with Minecraft. Are you ready to learn coding? Cool. So we put 3 strings together here. Double quoted string that contains welcome to learn Python with Minecraft. Then we added a string literal, which is just a string as is. And this one just represents a single space. And then we added the third string that is contained in the variable single quoted string and says, are you ready to learn coding? Nice. I could also print this to our console here. It says, welcome to learn Python with Minecraft, space, which is this space. Are you ready to learn coding? Notice how I combine strings stored in variables with the string literal. I could also have stored the concatenation of both strings into another variable and printed the result as follows. Long string equals to double quoted string plus the space plus the single quoted string. And I can post to chat this, post to chat long string. And the result would be the same. Welcome to learn Python with Minecraft. Are you ready to learn coding? Just this time, I created a new variable called longstring and I assigned the concatenation of the 3 strings there and then posted that to chat. Good. We're going to learn more about strings, string concatenation, and other operations in following sections.